Hello, welcome back to my channel, Reimagining the Workplace. My name is Mercy Kelly. In this channel, we endeavor to create a healthy work culture for our employees. So, in today's topic, we are going to be discussing how does a healthy work environment look like. Point number one, you need to look out for signs like, are you valued, are you respected, and are you appreciated as a person? Everyone is a person first before they are an employee. So your employer needs to be someone who respects that you're human first, respects that you have feelings, respects that you desire respect from him and from other employees. So a healthy workplace is somewhere where you're respected and you're appreciated in every way, form, and shape. Point number two, you know that you're working at a healthy work environment if your values align to those of the organization. Let's say, for example, you are a Christian employee. Does the company that you're working for appreciate that you're a Christian? Does it appreciate your religion? Does it appreciate your values as an employee? Does it appreciate that you do not do corruption, or you do not go through the back door to achieve your results? Because there are companies that do not believe, they believe in bringing results. They don't care how many people you're going to hurt in the process. So does your employer understand that you have values and those values need to be respected, for example? Number three, does your employer offer a conducive environment for your survival? For example, your employer needs to provide an environment where you feel safe when working, where there is air, or an environment that is well ventilated, where there is enough space, it's not congested in case of anything, maybe fires or accidents at the workplace. The workplace should be comfortable for you as an employee to work in, and therefore you know that your employer is a good employer, or the environment that you're working in is healthy if your employer has provided all that. They should be able to also provide other amenities, like, for example, there has to be good sanitation, they have to provide probably water, clean kitchens, just a clean environment for you to work in, and a comfortable environment for you to work in. Point number four, is your employer willing to develop you or to grow you as an employee? Are they willing to provide maybe trainings for you? Are they willing to provide to workshops for you in order to grow your skill? Are they willing to give you mentors? I know of some organizations that will give employees or new employees or subordinate employees mentors who are in higher positions at a workplace, to mentor them and to train them and to bring them up just the way mentors do in real life. Is your company willing to probably send you for team building activities? So basically you need to look for an employer who is willing to grow you as a person, not someone who undermines you or undermines your growth, or will not give you free space to grow in. Point number five, you need to feel trusted at your workplace. You need to feel like your employer trusts you. If they give you a task to undertake, they are not all over your shoulders, checking and supervising the smallest things that really do not matter. You need to be given a task, and your employer needs to step away and to let you do the job unless you need them when undertaking the task. So is your employer, does your employer make you feel trusted at the workplace? Another issue with trust that I've seen at the workplace is the issue of when employers treat employees as suspects the whole time. Someone has given you a task, but they do not let you do the task because they think in between you're going to do shady things. Are you trusted as an employee? Do you feel trusted? Do you feel like you can be trusted in handling, for example, money for the company? Or is someone always looking over your shoulder to see if you've stolen money from the company? Something else to look out for to know if you're working in a healthy work environment is your co-workers. Do you enjoy working with your co-workers, or are they problematic people? Are your co-workers people who trust you? Are your co-workers people who support you? Are they part of a team? Are they people that you can go to comfortably and ask questions? Are they people that you can generally be comfortable working with? Because our work environment needs to be very comfortable. Remember, you spent most of your waking hours in the office, for example, or at the workplace, whatever it is you're doing. So there needs to be a very positive relationship between you and your co-workers, because if you lack that, then that's going to spill over to the rest of your work, and that is eventually going to affect your production. So it's important to make sure that your co-workers are people that you enjoy working with. Number 7, something else that you need to look out for to know that you're working at a good environment is the way your employer listens to the employees. If an employer has an issue, or employees have issues or grievances, is your employer willing to listen to your grievances? Are they willing to bring to any issues, as minute as they look like or they may sound like? Is your supervisor someone who will sit down and listen to you? Are they even going to come to you and ask questions like, how was your day? How is your family? Is it a place where employees are taken seriously whenever they speak? Or is it a place where anything employees say is null and void? It does not have any effect on the employer. All they need you to do is just work and work and work, and no one listens to you. That's something very important for you to check out for. We can probably call that communication at the workplace. Is it mutual? Yeah, that's a good thing to look out for you to know that your work environment is healthy. Point number 8, is your employer an equal opportunity employer? Do they employ anyone and everyone regardless of their race or their tribe or the values that they uphold? Is it someone who understands that anyone can work for them as long as they have the skill to work for them? Or is it an employer who has favorites or creates groupings at the workplace? Is it a healthy employer in that way? Does your employer recognize and appreciate efforts, any extra efforts that you put in your work to achieve goals for the company? For example, do they even say something as simple as thank you for a job well done? Do they say well done? Do they give you a pat on the back for a job well done? Any employee would like to be motivated in that way. They need to see that their efforts have been recognized, that the employer notices even the slightest extra effort that they give, especially when they work extra hours or they do jobs that are outside of their job description. a good employer will appreciate that. Those are the few pointers that I thought we should discuss today. We will definitely learn more as time goes by in the next episodes that are coming. So subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Bye bye.